YouTube. Hello Ninth Ages. Hello Celtic Clash followers and
And
everyone
everyone
else
else.
that I haven't included.
Yeah.
Other people are available.
Throw that
I
one in
am.
early.
Yeah, I am Lucky Sixes. I'm joined with Hyper G.
Hyper G.
By Hyper
Yes,
G. With
I'm
Hyper G.
here. Well,
Both,
yeah,
really.
both. Both or
Yeah.
neither. Well, no, not neither.
Who
I'm
knows? Put it
definitely
in the
here.
comments. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh,
Um,
pulling that one early as well.
Boom. We're
Subscribe.
gonna move. Yeah, who's
Join
our
our
sponsor
Patreon.
today?
Yeah,
Right.
everything.
Uh, I haven't got it. I've got some wet wipes, which it probably begs more questions than answers, if I'm honest, at my desk. But we will move on. We
I'm
are
not sure
here
why it
for
came up, but it's good to know you've got them.
for the sponsor.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, I see. You're right. Yes. Yeah.
no, but we're here for a list review, so I guess that should be our main focus rather than what wet wipes I have or haven't got on my
Probably.
desk in front of me.
Probably. Yeah.
Hello. We're here to do this, and we're going to dash through this fairly quickly, not in depth, and not really with any sort of intelligence or knowledge.
I have looked at three of these lists prior to this recording. One is mine, two is yours, and three is my first round opponent. All the other lists are going to be looked at for the first time right now. So this is a quality list review coming up.
Absolutely, absolutely, and so why not get straight in with my list?
This one. I don't know anything about
Start.
this one.
So I'm taking beast herds. I didn't think I'd go to any more tournaments for the rest of the year. So I
Ever.
hadn't thought about any armies or lists.
You
So
were
when
banned.
this online one come up, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get involved. And then I'm actually going to another one. So I'm taking beast herds to both.
Unbelievable.
I
I try
think.
really hard to get to 4 a year. You get banned for half the year and still manage to get to 3.
Yeah, true.
And ETC.
Exactly. So yes, very lucky. But so I'm there to have fun and enjoy the experience and whatnot. So I thought I'd try base heads. Something that I think if I didn't go to ETC, I would have tried early on in the year, and I've had a few things. So this, however, is an online beast head. So I'm going to try between this tournament and the other tournament use different units ish.
Yeah.
And different armies.
Because you don't
so this
own
one,
6 raiding chariots.
yes. Exactly. There's 9 chariots in total. It's very cool. I'm very. But basically, I asked Tommy what list I should play. He said this is the most
the best list, and it will win the tournament, is what he said.
And it win the tournament for you. So I was like, okay, well, I can't really argue
100
with that.
points guaranteed is quote exactly what he said.
Great. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think it deals with a lot of stuff. I'm excited to play it. Some ambushes. I haven't looked at the objectives. I presume they're just normal. But we'll see.
I can't answer that.
Yeah, this is just a list review, tournament review.
Oh yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
We haven't read the pack. We've just signed up.
No, it's just why not?
We should say actually, James McDonnell has really done a good job up until in terms of tournament prep. It came. I don't know how long it had been around for because I only started paying attention right at the last minute. But he has got these lists out really quickly.
Yeah.
Got the roundup really quickly on Tourney Keeper so that you could arrange with your opponent before the start date, like a week in advance. He sorted out my complacency when it comes to signing up to Tourney Keeper because I forgot to do that. I was a naughty boy. And he fixed that immediately and got me into the round, which was, brilliant because by all means I could have been go away, you didn't do what you were told kind of thing. But he didn't do that. He's so good lad, James, and looking forward to this.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm.
But talk about your list a bit more. I've distracted things.
That's enough. That's enough to talk about mine because there is another Beast Heads list out there, and Fraz is Beast Head. I didn't know you took Beast Head, dwarves and other stuff. I knew, but
we don't know that you took Beast Heads.
True. So he's going and he's having double Gortak, which I got told was absolutely rubbish. So I'm kind of.
Well, you got told single Gortak was rubbish.
Any Gortaks, yeah. But yeah, so this is pretty cool because he's got the ambushes from the Longhorns as well, which is wicked. 50 Mongol herd, nice.
Yeah, nice. They'll hang around for 5 minutes.
Fairly different, and he took Druidism, which I do think is the best. We've got the same chieftain though. Oh yeah.
Really? Exactly the same, is
Apart
it?
from that, oh yeah, 1 unit of 3 maiden chariots.
Although he hasn't got any Minotaurs to go in, so
Oh, he doesn't need to. Agor's a
well, no.
he's a res 6, 4 up.
Oh, absolutely.
Aegis, just like a monster, and that's what like with the Gore-Tex and the Jabberwock, it's like 4, or yeah, 4 single models, so that's pretty cool. Longhorn herd would be pretty good. 28 is that? I never feel when I look at that unit, I'm like it's never enough bodies.
No,
So I want it to be good, but yeah, very different list. Really, so yeah, that's pretty cool.
No, I like it. I like it. It's got everything you need. And when you've got ambush in your back pocket with scoring ambush, I'll tell you what. I know that the more armies are getting it now. You know, so even orcs and goblins have got it now. So it used to be beast herds and dwarves, didn't it? But now it's orcs and goblins as well. And there'll probably be a few more that I've forgotten in there. But it's such a useful tool. I mean, breakthrough, you are the favourite, irrespective of everything on your opponent's list. If it's breakthrough objective and you've got scoring ambushes, you'll go into it as the favourite. So
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, let's hope there's breakthrough. Anyway,
somewhere in there.
Demon Legions and Jack Austin's quote unquote anti Sylvan Elf list.
Okay, right.
I've been told. I mean, it's
40 imps.
Demons don't do shooting unless you are Jack Austin. In which case they certainly do.
Oh my goodness, that's filthy.
Yes, so I mean, he's got 3 big demons, greater demons, and then all the shooting and magic. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's not looking to hold objectives necessarily with scoring units. No, he's just looking to scare you away from them. Blast you away from them, really. Yeah.
It's another classic Jack Austin quirk list, which we say quirk and then go, actually, it's pretty good. So yeah, very cool.
Can't disagree with you.
Hugh, Demon Legions, back on the demons after his ETC ogres. Brazen Beast. He loves to play some glories, does Hugh. He's always been
and the units. Yeah.
But yes,
great.
So
no big demons. That's interesting. I mean,
is the big difference really? He's gone for all the stuff and no demons.
Yeah, it's one of those. What's he seen there? What's he seen? Big demons actually just all rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah.
They are expensive though, so you get a lot of stuff. Very expensive. So
yeah. But yeah, then we've got Halle.
All yours. Yeah.
Halle.
Mr. Whelan.
Ole.
No, that's probably getting too insulting.
Is it?
I don't know. Ask him.
Mr. Whelan is going on Demon Legions. I mean, that's I'm assuming as well that could be offensive, right there.
What?
So the Mister.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Might not be. No.
Anyway, more. He's gone for the more and 2 harbingers, and then it's quite small, quite a small list, but
concise. Yeah.
Big stuff like the hoarders and bloatflies are going to be tough for some people.
6 Veil Serpents times 2 is interesting. One's got champions, so they've got spells, haven't they?
The spells,
the champion version. Yeah.
That'd be cool. But yeah, some more imps. Pretty decent. I mean, that's sort of like a mixture of both, really, with the more...
It's got a little bit of everything in there, hasn't it?
Yeah, so that's cool.
A lot of flyers.
Yes. Another Demon Legions.
My round 1 opponent, actually.
Your round 1, the Scourge, baby. The Scourge.
Oh, yes.
And I think that's the first Eidolons from anyone as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, again, a good mix. And the Omen as well. So, I mean, probably at least 5 or 6 of the demons have been seen in these 4 lists, so pretty diverse in that nature. So it should be
it's a bit of everything in this.
Accurate or something.
Yeah, accurate. That's it. Yeah.
As you say, 915 points. Oh, but it's so good.
It's a chunk. This video is coming out before a certain battle report, so I'm not going to give any spoilers there. I was about to say something, but I won't.
It's a great list. It should win every game. And if it doesn't,
yes,
it's on the opponent.
if the opponent manages to beat that, I'll be very impressed with them. They're clearly a very good player.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. On to Dwarvenhold, and Frank is returning for the evening. He gave me a few tips against dwarves as well.
Yeah,
so
he is Mr. Dwarf in terms of this is how to beat them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And he has got big Kingsguard, loads of. This is what dwarves do, right? All the dwarf stuff.
You look down this list and you think, I'm not killing that. I'm not killing that. I'm not killing that. I'm not killing that. That'll kill me. I'm not killing that. That'll kill me.
Yeah.
And it's just
it's 3 big units because I'm considering 25 grey big. I think that's a big unit. A king. I don't know what ancestral memory does.
It's just an extra. General. It's an extra hatred. Isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting that the weaker Thane is the general. He's gonna go in some bunker somewhere.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, that's classic.
But yeah, all the rune crafts. Kingsguard.
Interesting. He's got 2 flame cannons. I suppose organ guns just cost a heck of a lot more. Really, I mean, just look at the price, right?
Yeah.
So that's but flame cannons will go through infantry. So certain infantry.
I don't think it's too bad at fighting monsters either. Maybe that's
2 Wormslayer rockets. Yeah. They'll help as well.
Yeah.
Organ guns, as much as they're not cannons, they can still go through big stuff like batter.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty dwarves, Frank. You naughty boy. You naughty boy. Malcolm on dwarves with even
Forge
more.
Wardens again.
Yeah, 3 Wardens rather than
There's
2.
There's a lot of shooty lists, isn't there? So far.
Yeah. So I mean,
I've counted 3 actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, that's like half after it's been done
probably,
already.
Probably, yeah.
Deep Watch instead of Kingsguard. He's got a mighty king. Not as many other characters as well. So still Wormslayer rockets come up again. So maybe that's the thing, a new thing.
Well, the thing is, I think I'm not. Can the engineer use the shooting weapon and give its ability to the artillery? Possibly can. I don't know. Yeah.
Probably. Bloody dwarves.
Probably. Yeah.
805 for the king, though. That's quite a lot. We've got the hold stone, though. Be aware, people. Be aware.
Oh yes, be aware.
But yeah, very. I mean, dwarves are solid, aren't they? Really,
they are. They really are.
Darren, fellow. I guess we're ex-England at this point. Are we? Oh no, until the New England are there, we're England.
No, you were dropped the minute you came home.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Formerly
known as
ex. Then England.
Cast aside.
Cast aside. Going on the Empire. So
discarded
to the Empire.
Redundant
army. Making me sad now. It was me sad for the rest of it.
Oh, sorry, it's you too. Yeah, sorry. I was just doing it to Darren. Fine.
Goodness me. He's got some stuff.
All right, carry on.
Okay. Darren's gone over to the Empire from the Vermins. I don't think he'll ever take Vermins again. But
no, it was tough for him, wasn't it?
He did well, to be fair, in those matchups.
He did. He really did.
But he's back over to the Empire, which he knows and loves so well. Got big Imperial Guard unit.
20 Reuters. Look at that.
Reuters. I like the Reuters.
Yes, they gave you a good lesson.
Against them. But yeah, I know. Yeah,
we'll always remember that lesson.
Absolutely. So big heavy infantry, big knightly orders unit, and decent sized, pretty big Imperial Guard unit. With all the strength and all the armor in the knights.
And a bit of a bunker for some wizards. Oh, he's got an arcane engine as well. Nice.
Yeah, nice little buff there.
That's cool.
So yeah, quite fragile. I think he's only a 5-up armor save.
Armor, yeah, sure.
But yeah, otherwise, yeah, should be good. Very interested. Yeah, it's classic blocks and support, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So should be okay for a lot of the objectives, apart from breakthrough, I guess. Although knightly orders are decent.
Yeah.
And again, who knows if Breakthrough's there? So,
Yeah, I would
Paul,
check, but I just can't be bothered.
yeah. This is a surprise. Paul moving over to the Empire. Now,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen Tony play Empire, but I've never seen Paul play Empire.
No, this is a
So I'm
cheeky one,
very
isn't it? This is
intrigued. He's got
cheeky.
all the
But
state
then
militia,
Mr.
like you do,
Goldbold
which
is
is
sitting rather pretty near the top of the
he
rankings, isn't he?
is.
So he
He
might be
is.
literally thinking, it's all good. Whatever I play, I'm hot right
Absolutely, and I mean
now. Yeah.
he's picked a toolbox army as well in terms of he's got
Mm.
a decent amount of shooting with the mortar and reiters and militia,
Yeah.
triple adept, so
I'm
versatile
liking
magic.
triple adept. Yeah.
And then flaggies and I guess the knights at Sun Griffin. I'm not a fan personally. I think there's too many things
Sure.
that can take
Yeah.
the knights of the Sun Griffin, even
Yeah.
like AP naught stuff. If I'm honest, but he has got a
Yeah.
lance, so at least they're 2 up armor.
Yeah. I
But
just
yeah,
don't think anything touches Chosen Knights when it comes to that base size, really.
yeah, sure.
And everything else is just a
Hmm.
poor imitation, but that's not their fault. So yeah.
No, very much so. But double arcane engine as well with them will probably make them a bit better. To be
Yeah.
fair, so
Just
yeah.
every army that's not allowed a buff wagon, I've got 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, but interested to see how Paul gets on with this. Yeah, I don't know whether he's played it before, so I'm interested to see where this has come from and why the change / switch to Empire.
Yeah. 3 units of 20 state militia is really cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
militia points affected.
Yeah.
Let's go back. What is it? 210 for light infantry, 20 shots. They're just sound. I think they're light infantry. I'm pretty sure they are.
Light troops, you mean? Yeah.
Light troops, yeah. Just like can be chaff, and chaff is like what 130 to 200 points anyway, so they can take that option. They can do a lot of. They can actually do a lot of hits. I think they've got paired weapons.
Yeah, paired weapons, pistols. They've got all sorts.
So they've got everything really. So I mean, the pistols are strength 4 shooting as well. So that's 60 strength 4 shots.
And they've got bows if they feel that's necessary.
Yeah,
for a bit more range.
So a bit of range. So yeah. So I think they're pretty good. They're jack of all trades, and lots of them. So yeah. Marcin with Infernal Dwarves.
I'll tell you what, he's tournament winner now. Won Cardiff, didn't he? So
yeah, he's on the roll, so to speak. And I don't know whether this was a similar list to the one he had.
I was some way down from the top tables, so I didn't get to see his list in action. But I do know that it's double Kadim Titan was a thing that he was using there.
Yeah.
I imagine what with it winning the tournament, it's relatively similar to what he's used to, but don't quote me on that. I mean, it looks similar to what I played against him at the teams tournament, also in Cardiff. It's got a lot of the same tools. In fact, it's really similar. It's dropped a few of the cavalry ones, not cavalry. What are they? They're not centaurs.
Incarnates.
Yes, it's dropped a few of them and gained an extra chariot and the disciples of Luca. But it's very similar to what it was at the teams tournament, and then it's found a way of getting an additional Kadim Titan. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was very similar to what he took in Cardiff last time. Yeah, and he did very well with. So
yeah, I guess right now you can't say he's not one of the favourites.
No, momentum is there. Yeah. Absolutely.
Kieran on Infernal Dwarves as well. Obviously from the change from
why is he still not playing Vermin Swarms? I mean, he's the master, isn't he?
He is.
So what's going on?
Yeah, that's it. It's changed. He wants to give it a change. Maybe he's the same. Just use it for a bit of fun. But he's gone very similar in terms of. Well, he's gone 2 Nap the Throwers in artillery, but he's also double Titan. Lamassu as well is making a bit of a comeback. I say that as if it wasn't coming in some lists and things like that. I know the meta. Disciples, big disciples here, which is really cool.
Yes.
And
lots of vassal
Oh yeah. But no big bull or anything like Overlord,
no.
I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, very interested. Very cool. Double Titan. Let's do it, baby.
Apparently that's the thing. Yeah. And they're very good. So
yes, yeah. On to KOE, and we have David on KOE with Fry's Lantern as well. That's pretty cool right at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've got latest got. I was looking
Arguably,
for
I mean, they've been called best chaff in the game recently, haven't they?
yes,
Can't remember
by
who said it.
some paired weapons.
Someone who, yeah, exactly.
Was it paired weapons or was it? Where's I can't remember. One of the two.
I was thinking Tanker actually, but I can't remember why Tanker would say that. So maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Someone said it.
Someone has said it.
Raise your hand if you said it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm trying to look at how much. So he's got an Equiton Lord and a Destria. Equiton Lord.
You got the Courtier of the Dusk on the ladies' Courtier as well.
Foot?
So.
Is the BSB on foot?
Surely not. No, Destria. Oh no, you're looking at a different one.
The BSB, the top one.
Oh, top one. Yes.
Yes. Willis Ward.
Why not?
Of course, yeah, he is. Cool.
Great.
I'm immediately intrigued. That's very cool.
In with the lowborn archers, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh no, men at arms. He's got men at arms.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's got a
full on.
reliquary as well. So I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's archers are pretty good as well with the archery drills that makes him elves basically.
Yeah. Upgrade. Elf. Yes, please.
Elf ears. Oh, okay, put these. Wow, I'm so good. Anyway, Knights Resplendent. So some of them, I think they come down in price in the last one. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Banner
It's
of
still pretty
Speed as well,
expensive
so
for 9.
does that make them with 9 or 10?
10, I think.
Wow.
But they need to charge.
They do need to charge. And Hedge Knights in core.
Yes, that's new, isn't it?
It's one of the big changes to them.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. I'm really intrigued to see how they play out. Also,
Yeah.
But no, I like it. But yeah, some really intriguing stuff in here. The BSB I imagine with the men at arms and how they do. Yeah. I can never get on with men at arms. I don't know whether they've changed massively. I did watch.
No, I don't know.
But I can't remember them changing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're still relatively new in a Kingdom of Aquitaine army, really, aren't they? But I think they're decent. They've got a place.
Yeah. The spelling of Aquitaine is in question here. Who knows which one? You tell us.
Equiatane.
Equitaine. But we move on swiftly to Ogre Carnes and Chris Crawford. He ran in ETC. He ran double.
Scourge.
No.
The
last tournament he did, but with the supplement army. But ETC, he ran ogres and with the 2 big blocks of Merc vets.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Well, so this is very different then, because this is Mammoth Hunter, triple Mammoth Hunter.
Yeah, triple Mammoth Hunter. This is I'd say a version of Hugh's list, but I guess it's a version of Herbie's list, and whoever else now has taken that, which is quite a few people from there. But there's the 20.
In fact, it's 4 Mammoth Hunters.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's 4 Mammoth Hunters. Yeah,
there's just a formatting thing there, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And then he's got a Rock as well with 2 Slave Giants. So I mean, it's 7 single models.
Yeah.
That are just running around.
81 scraplings with throwing
all over the place. Yeah,
and bows. I
really
imagine.
Good. So and then the Yetis are really good chaff. So
they'll be on you quick. They'll block the way. Yeah.
It's a massive rush list, which is really cool to see. So yeah. Then we move on to the complete opposite of Ogre Carnes and Glenn's ogres as well. So he's got Shamanism, Master, Wizard, Depth, which is access to triple wound, to wound,
minus to wound. Yeah,
things. So that's
agreed.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just?
It sounds like a great idea. That.
So Spine Splitter, Great Khan with Liger's Tongue. Liger's Tongue being the defensive skill or offensive skill.
Minus offensive skill now.
Yeah. So slightly less.
Again, that's another good idea. Niche. Even though it's not as good as it used to be, it's still a good idea.
And essentially, what you've got is, I mean, the 5 Tribesmen is not one to sniff at, to be fair.
No.
But you've got Big Bruiser.
Interesting, they've got Swift Stride actually on the 5 Tribesmen as opposed to on the Bruisers. But,
well, the Merc Vets are poison pistols, which I think are the and accurate as well. So I think are the most expensive thing.
Yes, yes.
Choices. So
Yeah, like
they're
25 points per pistol, basically.
yeah, because
Pistols,
they don't need to charge to do loads of damage, so because they can just use
no.
them as well. The Tusker Cav are gonna hit like a truck with the banner, and 2 units of bombardiers. So a decent amount of shooting actually from this. The Viper's Curse on the PSP as well can help there. But yeah, you've got loads of single models in the previous list, and this one is just blocks and shooting. Things like that. So very cool to see that difference. And then on to the next Omicans,
Then
who
there's
is a kind of mixture of both, right? You've got a bit of shooting.
Well, I don't know. Definitely closer to the second list than the first one.
Yeah.
Because I've got exactly the same 4 characters, just kitted out ever so slightly different. With a few more weapons and things going on the characters.
More suited for combat.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And then I've got more bruisers, less tribesmen. The tribesmen are absolutely left behind.
Yeah.
And then I've got more merc vets who are very much combat based.
Yeah, baby.
Again, they're going to hit hard. Supported by a couple of, 3 bombardiers, a whole lot of very cheap chaff that probably won't stay alive beyond turn 2. Well, if it does, then something's gone wrong. And a frost mammoth for a bit of
to help those big blocks.
Goodness.
Yeah. So
yeah. It's Tommy inspired. So we're both going heavily on Tommy's
the guru of PTG is
absolutely. Tommy. You know, anything we say we're going to take, Tommy says, no, it's rubbish. Take this, and we're like, okay. That's the end of the conversation. That's it.
Hey, he's won a tournament, right? He has won a tournament.
That's right. We haven't. So yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that concludes the ogres. The new orcs and goblins are here, and Ed Murdoch
still new.
So he played them a little while ago, and has come back to them, I think.
Yeah. Welcome home, Ed. Welcome home.
Yes.
Absolutely. I like it. I mean, Ed always knows what he's doing. Always. You guarantee, no matter what army he's playing, you know that there's class involved. And I mean, I'm a bit disappointed the wrecking teams are now triple figures in terms of their points, but okay, everyone was taking them, so
that's it. He hasn't gone the what they called Gognuk initiates. Is that what they're called?
Gogtuck.
Yeah.
But this is more of an orc list.
This is an orc list,
which is uncommon these days. Obviously everyone saw the new book, saw that goblins were far better than orcs, but arguably the changes that have been making haven't really been making orcs better. They've just been changing a few bits here and there. I know that's probably a controversial statement, but Ed's going to give it a go with orcs. Predominantly. You got a few goblin reavers in there and grotlings, etc.
Well, he got the
tough stuff.
General, so he can only have so much of the goblin things, isn't he?
Yes. Has he?
The orc warlord general. Or is it?
No, that's an upgrade to an orc. It's not an upgrade. It's so you have got more goblins because you've got. I think when you take that upgrade, you can only take like 450 points of goblins, and the goblin witch alone is 480. Plus, and then the reavers 225. So it's a very small amount you can take when you do mono list. This isn't a mono list. This isn't a mono orc.
This is a mixed. Mixed, predominantly orc will do the bashing.
Yes,
list.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good. I like these got some boar boys cavalry in there.
Marauders,
because I'm very intrigued by that. I'm having somehow managed to own like 30. So
yeah. This is
long list.
A goblin.
This is absolutely a goblin, and Joe's been perfecting this for a little while now. I mean the points have changed ever so slightly, but
6 tuck initiates.
The headhunters, they'll surprise you if you're not aware of what they can do. Assassins, possibly a little bit of a compliment. But they will 50 you if you don't.
If they can do anything, 50 points.
Exactly.
But that's maybe why he took 6.
Absolutely.
Then you got 3.
You got some bridge trolls in there.
Bridge trolls. I mean, all the goblin stuff, and then he's taken exactly 450 points of feral orcs. I quite like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's the Damu part, or the non-Damu part.
Splatterers instead of the Git launchers.
Git
as well.
launchers, yeah, fair enough. Git
So-
launchers just a bit more expensive, and yeah. So
Yeah, all the stuff basically. He will
Yeah.
have all the stuff.
yeah, it's really really nice.
Rob is continuing on with the orcs as he always has. Really, has he changed much to different armies? Has he always been orcs?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's done anything else.
I'm not sure. Not sure. But this is a tribe leader orc army. This is full orc.
Yeah. Oh right. Yes.
So
okay, that's the upgrade.
yeah. Yeah.
So this.
Yeah.
So we've gone mixed.
You call it
goblin.
upgrade, but that's a contriversial statement as well. Because
Yeah,
all
yeah,
it does
100%.
is restrict what you can take. It doesn't give you a lot. Well,
It
actually,
gives
it
you
might
big
do now,
balls,
but-
right? Is what it does. They grow as soon as you put this into new recruit. I'm pretty sure.
I'll go with it. I'll go with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you press submit on tribe leader orc. Whoa.
Yeah.
I got.
Hey.
What was that? But he's got
Yes,
some
snuck in a
trolls.
headhunter as well.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
that's
So
there,
one.
some
Yeah.
reavers.
So let's see what one can do that 6 can't.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, I guess. Otherwise,
He's
Master
got his
Shame
2
was
big
in
feral
Adept
orc
Pyro.
units with bows again.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that was similar. 2 orc Iron Orc chariots, which is cool.
Yes. So he has changed it a bit from the list
Yeah.
that I played against, which is a battle report coming up next week.
Mhm.
But
You get 2 standards on the Iron Orc chariot. That's cool.
ooh, apparently, I know
That's
you
really
can
cool.
in new recruit. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I thought. I'm sure it's legal now.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's right. But no, I think it was 3 I tried to get on one once, and new recruit was broken. So I'm sure that's probably right. But yes, let's just say yes, it's right.
Always want more, don't you? Get behind me. 2 on 1. Can we get 3?
Well, no, technically, because the thing was the scenario was that you could get a unit of orcs with a standard upgraded to a battle standard, and then a battle standard can have 2. So is that 3?
Oh right, yeah, sure.
That was the question that was coming up, and I think the answer was no. You can still only get 2
because it was upgraded.
Yeah, the standard is upgraded to a BSB,
replaced.
and you lose the standard. Is the answer. So that's what was confusing me there. So 2 is probably fine.
Yeah.
Probably. But it is technically only a standard bearer as opposed to a
well, that's
BSB. Cool. So I assume it's fine.
Well, he doesn't have a BSB.
Oh, he's got Ed Bashers. Ed Bashers is probably what allows it.
Does Ed Bashers,
that's changed? Ed Bashers has only been put in
a
recently.
BSB, right? Rather than
yes. Yeah,
so
I think Ed Bashers is probably what allows
that's
it.
The upgrade.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Stalkers and Banner of Speed on them because they're already tanky, right?
Yeah, they're going to be 3-up armor save and
the champion's pretty decent.
Oh so, yeah, loads of attacks.
Yeah, no, decent. And then Gog took neophytes. Which
there you go. Ambushing scoring.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah, Joe had some as well.
And then Ali, going away.
He's finally
from
gone to orcs. Finally.
Trying them out, I guess. While he can go on online. And do it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, double Greek Rune Idol is interesting. 2 Iron Orc chariots as well. All the feral orcs. 2 with bows and 1 with a big boss pole. That's very cool. And a load of.
He's also got the ball boys. Yeah.
Ball boys,
Marauders. Yeah. I like it. I mean, I'm really intrigued how these orc lists go because my argument is that I'm just not feeling orcs, and that's why I'm not playing orcs and goblins at the moment. I will be in 2024, FYI. But I'm really interested to see how this goes for all the orc people.
Big Wing Wyvern we should mention as well. It's honourable mention for him. So 5. What's it look like? 4 up, 3 up, 4 up armor with Ghostly Guard. Then 5 up. So yeah, res 5, I imagine. I can't remember.
I would hope so. Yeah. No.
But yes, very cool. And props to Ali for moving over to the other side of O and G. From the G. He was the big G, now he's the big O. I don't know if that's any good. Right? All right, Sylvan Elves. Tony Hale, you naughty boy.
Tony.
You naughty boy, Tony.
Oh, unbelievable.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, really a cool list. Triple Huntsman, double Pathfinders, Eagles as chaff. Then
The
hasn't
Wilds,
taken
Huntsman.
Druidism. Hasn't taken Druidism. No, he
No,
didn't.
Cosmo and Shamanism.
So I suppose he hasn't got War Dancers, so there is that. I guess.
Yeah.
But yes, so all the princes to go in, all the huntsmans. Oh no, Pathfinders. Oh, even avoidance / I can still kill you in combat. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing, Dad. Oh, Tony.
Lorenzo is also on Silver Nails. He does have a Wizard Master Cosmo, Apprentice Shamanism, loads of archers,
Two big
loads
units of Forest Rangers there. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
I haven't
And he
seen
went
them
for
about that
Sentinels
much.
over Pathfinders, added in some Briar Maidens for some poison magic,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, they won't have magic. There's no champion.
Oh, just poison.
Yeah.
Still, poison's poison.
And they can
you know.
move. And they can move.
And they can move, baby. They got some shapes on the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. They really do.
Equine dance floor.
All right.
But yeah, Forest Rangers mainly the main thing there.
Yeah.
David Bowe's my round one opponent. To quote him, the rematch is on, and this is from about 5 years ago that we played.
Right.
At one of
long
the
awaited.
Yeah.
Oh, double Necroguard, but not paired weapons Necroguard.
No, but one is. I mean, so you got Hammer and Anvil in the same sort of thing, really. Hellbed's to the strength 5. Death Mask will go in one of them as well from the No Mark. So there's
Entombed scoring. That's nice.
2 times Entombed, so that's like a scoring ambush.
Kind of.
There. Then some archers, some Scarab Swarms, which he's. I remember from our battle.
It wasn't 5 years ago. It was like last month. But yeah. No.
Yeah.
It was this year.
Evocation. No, it wasn't this year. It was tech. It was one. It was ages ago.
Time flies.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
But
Scarab Swarms will ruin your day.
And Evo, look out for them. And Charnel catapults as well. Hoping they don't do too much. Do the UD ones have the single?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. So I kind of have to work out of them. But yes, otherwise, probably could have done with a Gore attack here. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, move.
No, he would have been off turn 1.
Yeah,
with those catapults.
He's got Divination Master as well. So
there you go. Yeah. You may as well just take 4,000 points if you.
Elliot on vampires as we move on to the undead. Big vampire count general on the steed with all the stuff.
Vampire Knights. He's missing 1 unit, but Vampire Knights, good boy.
Yeah, he's got some Vampire Knights. Barkalak, nice to see. 5 race for champion. I'm not sure 5's enough. I want that to be enough, but I thought 8 was too low when I played them. So I want that to be higher. But he has got big unit of Baronites as well.
Big unit? Oh, Baronites. I missed the Knights part. Yeah, that's a big unit. Yeah. I was like, just Baraka.
And then the rest is skeletons. So
good to see a Barkalak in the list again. I do love that unit, whether it's good or bad or whatever. I love it. So.
But no, I'm a big fan because it's got 2 big vampire count generals.
Brotherhood of the Dragon as well. That's your
favorite.
Out of
you. So
this is what you would play if you weren't reliant on being
excited
part of
to see how this goes for sure. I really need to know. I want those wraiths to do well for you, but I don't think there's enough. That's my big take from this. Everything else great. Yeah. Golden, you've done it. Well done.
Everyone, target the wraiths. Make Lucky Sixes right.
Barry.
Sorry, Elliot.
Elliot's a lovely guy as well. So we chatted quite a lot about things like that. So I want to see it. He's done all right. I think he won an online tournament or an online league recently.
Sweet.
I think he's done pretty well. So he's definitely a player that's improving as he goes as well.
Tell you Barry, what, take 1,000 points on a dragon. Was there any way he could have made it 1,000? Is there any upgrade he's missed?
Yeah, I know. Once you get to
It's
that
like
point,
really, once you get to
I mean,
975,
he's
surely
the general,
yes,
which is
yes.
another 200 points if you kill him. So,
Ah, there you go. Good one. I like
so
it.
yeah.
Mm. And
Um,
then a 725-point necromancer. What the frig? Oh, Barry, you're brilliant. I love you.
I didn't know you could get him up to 725
No,
points.
that's
I like
incredible.
to just that's a feat on its own. But yeah, no, love it. He's going to be raising all his stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, 8 Vampire
It's good.
Sworn as well, just as
There's your
something else
wraiths, not
to
champions,
look
but
out. Yeah,
yeah.
loads of Wraith as well. Yeah, I would have
Mm.
liked another a champion on one of them, but hey ho.
You and your wraiths, you're so picky. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Just be
know.
happy he's got a
I know.
dragon. Come on, it's the first dragon in
I'm
the whole
super happy. Hey,
tournament. So
hey,
come
let's put
on.
everything aside. I'm super happy. I'm super happy
Yeah.
Barry's there as well. So
Yeah.
I want to get him.
Yeah.
James McDonald, T.O. And
Mhm.
Warrior Man. I don't think. Oh no, he hasn't got Feldrax, so yeah, it's changing it up quite a bit. Got Herald, Doom Lord. I feel like the Doom Lord and the Forsworn are his baby.
Yeah.
He's had some decent success with that, and he's like signature unit
Yeah,
for him.
it seems to be. I mean, I don't like Forsworn. I don't think they're very good. But James is sticking with them, and fair play. You know, why not? And
Yeah. Otherwise,
yeah,
big chosen knight unit, which is very very good.
hmm
Gluttony is
yeah.
quite a nice one as well.
He
To have
seems
on
to
the
have changed the Feldrax for Warrior Knights, which is fair enough because Warrior Knights are obviously a thing at the minute.
Yeah,
Very cheap for what they do.
good scoring
So
as
yeah,
well
it's
for the
it's
Warrior
yeah,
Knights.
yeah,
And good
it's good.
support. So yeah,
Mm.
Rory sticking with them since ETC got the dragon. Wasteland Dragon you don't see a lot either. So I'm
No.
intrigued to see that with Sloth as well. Could be an interesting combo.
That's cool.
Obviously can't move as much in the early game, but once he's in, it doesn't really matter. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting little pairing there that I quite like.
Mhm.
Big unit Feldrax and the Feldrak Elder. He loves the Forsaken one. He said that quite a bit about him, and otherwise Battle Shrine, quite nice to see.
Good to see. Yeah.
On the Sorcerer, so presumably going in the Warrior block, the Zealots, but could just walk around on his own, to be fair. But yes, so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Already some cool lists from Warriors. Matt Paris.
There you go.
Back to Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going
Talking big
expensive
what?
casters.
Anyway.
Big casters for lots
Big
of
casters.
points. 850
with lots of
on
points,
a sorcerer.
850, then 705 chosen lord on his black steed. Likely to go in the Warrior Knights / on his own because he's pretty, he could do that.
Yeah.
Another chosen Knights unit as well with Gluttony, Wasteland Torch. They've been
They are the kings of that
clearly. And a giant just for fluff. Obviously, good luck to Matt. He wanted to go to Masters, so trying to put in some good things there.
Everyone playing Matt, just let him get to it. We want Matty.
And very quickly over to
Adlake.
Adlake.
That's right. He doesn't need
letting. Yeah, absolutely. Adlake, 2 Warrior Knights, 2 Wretched Ones, Feldrak Ancestor. It's really cool. It's just flat out cool. He's obviously trying a few different things than he did in the last tournament.
He's replaced the Chosen Lord with the Feldrak Ancestor. Fair enough.
Yeah,
really good.
So
otherwise, it's what we know.
I love it.
The battle report on Tuesday says it all. So
absolutely, go watch that. It's I won't link it, but it's here.
No, less people need to watch that. It's my finest hour.
And Cluzy, I think, to finish, is Warriors with Ancestor as well. So he's trying that out. 2 big Chosen Knight units though as well to really scare some people.
Drop the Warrior Knights actually and put in an extra Chosen Knight. Cool.
So that'd be cool. And Sorcerer on Black Steed presumably can go in the Barbarian Horseman or on his own if he's flying behind the Chosen Knights and is safe. So that's
very good.
Again a very aggressive list. I'll just make sure that Cluzy's in. Yeah, there is contact info, but I won't hold that up on the YouTube.
Good stuff.
Yeah. But
A
otherwise,
very
there we are.
High tech, high intelligence, in-depth review of every list that we
Yes.
studied for many hours before putting this recording out.
So much thought has gone into it. My big takeaway is Tony. You've never Sylvan Elves.
Why?
Come on, man. Come
Why?
on, man.
Why?
But yeah, no, really, some really interesting. This excited to play. David, you're going down. And similar to your opponent,
Marco. Yeah, looking forward to it.
But yeah, so
Never played before,
that.
so I'm on a run of playing people I've never played before.
That's
Brilliant.
very true. That's very true.
Oh, that was a spoiler. Oh, anyway, yeah. But
yeah, like, share, subscribe, add in the comments anything that we've missed, so you'll be there for a while.
Yeah.
And otherwise, to all the Celtic Clash 2023 people, good luck. James, thank you for putting it on. Very much appreciated for us homeboys stuck in a garage. And to everyone else in the world, see you later.